we're thinking of starting them, I assume you mean a cat, on the probiotics. Your thoughts, please. Well, I think probiotics are great. I mean, you guys can probably tell that already. So I would say, yes, probiotics. We are just now tapping the wealth of knowledge about the gut microbiome. I said this earlier, but your body and my body and your cat's body has more bacterial cells than human cells. And so you want to make sure that it's the right bacteria, because bacteria they affect your mood, they affect obviously your gut health, they affect your skin health, your hair health, your immune system, your heart, everything, right? So you want to make sure that your cat is carrying around the right bacteria in its guts. And one way to do that is with a high quality probiotic. In fact, probiotics are so important. There's a lot of research, especially in Israel, going on about probiotics. But most foods, good high quality foods, are incorporating probiotic into the food itself. They also incorporate something called prebiotics. Prebiotics are not probiotics. Prebiotics are carbohydrates that feed the intestinal cells, right? They feed the intestinal cells. They feed everything that's going on in the gut so that the gut itself can work well. So you want to look for a food that has both prebiotics and probiotics. Pre, P-R-E, and pro, P-R-O, okay? Should you do probiotics on top of it? You can. I mean, if you have a cat that has a sensitive stomach and maybe, vomits once a week or has loose stool on a semi-regular basis, you may want to start some probiotics and see if it helps. One of the most common ones, there's several brands out there. Fortiflora is one. It just is a powder that you just sprinkle it on the food. If your cat is on any antibiotics, you want to make sure to give probiotics at least an hour away from when you give antibiotics, because if you think about it, the antibiotic is going to kill the probiotic. So you want to keep those separate. But lots of great brands out there. You don't want to use the human probiotics on cats, by the way, because we have different strains of bacteria in our guts. Okay, so you don't want to just go out there and get some yogurt or bacillus or whatever human probiotic. You want it to be a cat-specific strain. And they're finding out more and more research about these different bacterial strains that are in our guts that keep us healthy and keep us alive.